Jean-Michel Basquiat was a visionary artist whose raw, poetic, and socially charged works reshaped contemporary art. Born in Brooklyn, New York, on December 22, 1960, to a Haitian father, Gérard Basquiat, and a Puerto Rican mother, Matilde Andrades, he grew up in a multilingual household, speaking Spanish, French, and English. His mother, an early supporter of his talent, nurtured his love for art by taking him to museums and enrolling him as a junior member at the Brooklyn Museum. At age 7, he survived a traumatic car accident that left him hospitalized for a month. During his recovery, his mother gave him a copy of Gray's Anatomy, a book that profoundly influenced his later work, inspiring his signature skeletal figures and anatomical themes. Around the same time, his mother's mental health began to decline, leading to intermittent institutionalization, a loss that would haunt him throughout his life. As a teenager, his rebellious spirit led him to leave home at 15, briefly living with friends and surviving by selling hand-painted postcards and t-shirts in Lower Manhattan. In 1978, he and his friend Al Diaz gained attention for their enigmatic graffiti under the pseudonym SAMO, short for Same Old Shit. Their cryptic philosophical messages adorned the walls of SoHo and the Lower East Side, capturing the imagination of the downtown art scene. Basquiat's breakthrough came in 1980 when his work was featured in the Times Square Show, a landmark exhibition showcasing emerging artists. His bold, expressive style, fusing African heritage, jazz, political critique, and street culture, set him apart. By 1981, his career skyrocketed when dealer Anaina Nose offered him studio space and hosted his first solo exhibition, which sold out immediately. That same year, he became the youngest artist to exhibit at Germany's Documenta in Kassel, solidifying his international reputation. His rise continued with collaborations and friendships with art world icons, most notably Andy Warhol. The two worked together extensively from 1983 until Warhol's death in 1987, though their joint exhibition was met with harsh criticism, straining their relationship. By this time, he had produced thousands of paintings and drawings, his works commanding high prices and international recognition. Despite his success, Basquiat grappled with racism in the art world, the pressures of fame, and a worsening heroin addiction. Warhol's death devastated him, deepening his isolation. His final exhibition in 1988 at the Vrej Baghumian Gallery displayed some of his most emotionally charged works, reflecting his inner turmoil. On August 12, 1988, at just 27 years old, Jean-Michel Basquiat died of a heroin overdose in his Great Jones Street studio. And he was laid to rest in Brooklyn's Greenwood Cemetery, New York. His plot is located in Section 176, Lot 44,603, where his grave remains a site of pilgrimage. In his short but prolific life, Basquiat created approximately 1,500 drawings, 600 paintings, and numerous mixed media works. His 1982 painting Untitled sold for $110.5 million in 2017, setting a record for an American artist at auction. His influence extends beyond the astronomical prices of his work. His fearless artistry challenged the boundaries of race, class, and power, paving the way for future generations. Jean-Michel Basquiat burned like a supernova, defying convention and forever changing the landscape of contemporary art. If you've made it this far, thank you for staying and listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you love hearing about the lives and deaths of entertainment legends, subscribe for more untold stories that peek behind the curtain of Hollywood's greatest stars.